behind Goodbye is that I had this emotional melody in my mind which I sent to Alexandra Badoy, and she came up with perfect lyrics and vocal, which made the track a big success for both of us. I really enjoy playing it as the closing track of my set.
This is Alexandra Badoy, and we wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You're listening to the top 20 most popular trance tracks of the year. 10.
This is Bobina. Woohoo! I'm in a state of trance again. The story behind Winter. There was a few weeks before Armin Only Intense show in Moscow, my home place, and my mom told me that she is going to visit the concert. So I've decided to make a track based on golden sequence or Russian chords. This is how many producers call this harmony. I just really wanted people in Moscow during Intense realized that it's something from Russia. When I came up with a melody and the most of Bobina tracks I just started by playing piano, I sent that melody to Ruben de Ronde in Skype, and he was like, well, it's beautiful and reminds me winter, snow. So that's why the track was called Winter. Merry Christmas and a very happy new year to all A State of Trance fans. Thanks once again.
This is number 9.
Over the past couple of weeks, you were able to vote for your 5 favorite trance tracks of 2014. You just heard number 9, Bobina's Winter. Stay tuned to hear what is the tune of the year. But first, here's a track I created for the Armin Only Intense show. At number 8, here is Ping Pong.
This is Kayan Albert.
And we want to wish all listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and a happy 2015.
Hi, this is Fabio XB. Happy holidays, guys.
Hello everyone, this is Manuel Aseo, and I want to wish to all the listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and a happy 2015.
This is number 7. A State of Trance. 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 State of Trance.
Hey, this is Eric Lumiere, vocalist of Falling Back with Cosmic Gate. And funny thing, I actually thought the lyrics were a little cheesy or a little too romantic love songy for them. And they loved it. Singing each other's song. It's kind of like, well, we're both supporting each other in the things we love. Coming back together in love and learning more, growing more.
This is the State of Trance Top 20. This is number 6.
We're falling back in love, here we are again. Now you're singing my song, and I'm singing your song. Falling back in love, and we're both moving to the beat that goes like this. I'm singing yeah, and oh, we're falling back in love.
Hi, this is Brian Carney, and I just want to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Ciao, Giuseppe Taviani here to wish a Merry Christmas and an amazing 2015 to every one of you listening to A State of Trance.
Euphoria is definitely one of my biggest collaborations, and I'm very proud of its huge success. It brings so much emotions and energy, and the most important thing, I had the chance to do it with one of my biggest inspiration, Armin van Buuren.
This is number 5.
came about after a slightly drunk conversation at one of Gareth Emery's shows in which me and Rox were talking about possibly doing a song together. And she sent me this acoustic demo, of which was then the original On Fire, with pianos and guitars. And within minutes of listening to the track, I was just hooked on the chorus. We decided we really wanted to get an uplifting trance mix of the song, and I couldn't think of anyone off the top of my head better to do it than Ali and Fila. We sent him the original mix of the track to see if he liked it, and thankfully he got down and remixed it, and then before you know it, boom, the Ali and Fila mix was born, which pretty much took it to a whole new level, and the amount of support we've received from both the original and especially the Ali and Fila mix has been absolutely incredible.
This is number 4.
Flame, we do not move. We're watching the fire burn. I know we won't be the same. You pull me in, even though I know it's a fight we won't win. These flames, they burn right through, could burn us. But I know these flames are the only thing I need to survive. Whatever happens to a love that is on fire, on fire. Whatever I've fallen to my knees, can't stand the pain. No one hears as I beg for rain, for rain, rain, rain. I know that all we are is a lesson learned. Play with fire, get burned. These flames, they burn right through, could burn us alive. But I know these flames are the only thing I need to survive. Whatever happens to a love that was on fire, on fire. Whatever happens to a love that was on fire, on fire. But we get burned, but we don't care. Desire, whatever happened, happened, happened,
At number 4 in the top 20 countdown over 2014, Luke Bond and Roxanne Emery, On Fire, the Ali and Fila remix. Hope you're enjoying this special episode so far. I do want to stress this is not my personal top 20. If you want to see that list, that's available on iTunes. My top 3 is at number 3, Empire of Hearts. Number 2, Fair Game by Cosmic Gate and Orion Nielsen. And number 1, You by Gareth Emery. And I'm really curious to see what the top 3 will look like. In just a little bit, you will find out what is the tune of the year. Again, I want to repeat, next week, I will broadcast uninterrupted the State of Trance Year Mix. I'll be looking back on the year 2014 one more time with this special mix that's also on Spotify, iTunes, and on 2CD. Before we start the top 3 countdown, let's have a listen to the top 3 of last year. We kick off with number 3 in 2013, Simon O'Shine and Sergei Navone, Apprehension. This was last year's number 2, Ram Ramelia. And last year's tune of the year, my track with Miri Ben Ari, Intense. And the tune of the year 2 years ago was Gareth Emery's Concrete Angel.
Concrete angel. Can you dance with light? Can you hold this moment in your hand? If you run back when this time has passed and relive this memory in your head, together we control the sun.
The tune of the year 3 years ago, Ali and Fila and Jade and We Control the Sunlight. And this year has also been an amazing year for Ali and Fila with this massive album they released. But we return to the year 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to hear the top 3 most popular trance tracks of 2014? And in just a little bit, you'll hear the tune of the year. Let me know what you think of this list, the hashtag ASOT694. And here's number 3, Alex Morph.
Inspiration came to me very sadly, so I even had to record this idea on my phone. The reason was Born First, and the next one was Heaven. Work with the melodies, lyrics, and recording the vocals took me only 2 days. All my works are my emotions and my feelings. And the only way to tell people about that feelings is to think about them in songs. Every track is on a special place in my life. Sometimes it's all about sadness, sometimes it's like euphoria, but always it's about feelings. All I want to say at this moment is to say thank you for supporting our tracks. I love you guys. Kisses.
This is number 3.
It's like someone I've never seen before, dropped in that place with no floors, doors, no ceiling, just a buzz and feeling, serene, the music's beating.
this is Mike Coughlin. Big shout out to all the listeners of A State of Trance. Wish you a great Christmas and all the best for 2015.
Hey, this is Dennis Shepard. I would like to wish all ASOT listeners a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey guys, this is Beat Service from Estonia, and I wanted to wish all the listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, this is Woody Van Eyden, and may I wish you, Armin, your listeners of A State of Trance, a great, great Merry Christmas and a happy 2015.
Hey, this is Stanley wishing the listeners of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and a fantastic New Year.
Hey, this is Jess, and I want to wish all of you beautiful trance lovers of A State of Trance a Merry Christmas and a very happy and banging 2015.
And on behalf of the dynamic duo Gaia, a big thank you for voting Empire of Hearts as number 2. And at number 2 in the State of Trance Top 20 Countdown over 2014, Gaia's Empire of Hearts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the big moment? The announcement of the tune of the year. But before I do so, I want to start by thanking everybody for taking out their time to vote. I know this episode always raises a lot of debates online, but I want to stress, if you have a track and that's your favorite track of the year, then it's still your favorite track of the year. And if it's not in this top 20, maybe it's in the State of Trance year mix, so make sure to tune in next week as well. It's time for the announcement of the tune of the year. And on the phone right now, Mr. Gareth Emery. Gaz, how you doing?
I'm very good, man. Very good. How you doing?
Yeah, good. I have some really big news for you. Remember the conversation we had a couple of years ago about your track Concrete Angel?
How could I forget?
Well, I'm very happy to announce that on behalf of the listeners of A State of Trance, I can tell you now officially that your track, that's called You with Bo Bruce, has been voted Tune of the Year. Congratulations.
Wow, mate, I have to say, this is probably the best Christmas present that I totally wasn't expecting getting, by the way. Like, I never thought, this track would follow in the first steps of Concrete Angel. Thank you to everybody who voted. Thank you to you for supporting the track so much as well. Wow, not sure what to say.
Can you tell us a little bit more about how this track came about? Do you remember? When was it written? When did you release it?
Yeah, I mean, it was released in February. It was the first single from my album Drive, which I released this year. And I always had a good feeling about the track. When I finished it, there was just something about it that I kind of felt made it the best track from the album. Lots of goosebump moments, hands in the air moments when I was producing it in the studio. The track first sort of came about. I heard a vocal by Bo Bruce on a track she had done called Alive. It was kind of like a sad rock track, like a million miles away from trance music. I loved this vocal, but I kind of felt if I could write a new piece of music for it, it could become something way more uplifting, change the whole feel of it. So, long story short, I said to the guys, hey, give me the vocal, let me have a play. If you like it, awesome. If you don't, no hard feelings. They sent me the vocal. I spent about 3 months writing the instrumental for it. They came to Southwest 4 Festival in London last summer to hear me play it for the first time. It was the rainiest day ever. We all got soaked, but this track somehow managed to kind of stand out. Totally stole the show, and in my huddle under an umbrella after the set, Bo was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's release the track, and the rest is history.
Can we expect more tracks with Bo Bruce?
Yeah, definitely. We've already been talking about getting in the studio to do another one. I mean, obviously, she's really well known here in the UK, so she's pretty busy as well. So finding the time when we can be in the same city at the same time has proved a little challenging. But yeah, there's definitely going to be another one.
Cool. And also a big congratulations to Brian Kearney, because it's his version that was number one. Your original version was voted very high as well, and we add the points given to a track, and the track with most votes actually gets to win. So we're going to play the Brian Kearney mix, and that mix is voted the tune of the year. Again, Gaz, congratulations. Merry Christmas to you and to Bo Bruce, and to all your loved ones, and keep up the good work. We can't wait to hear more Gareth Emery stuff on A State of Trance.
Thank you so much, man. Once again, big thanks to Brian. Amazing remix. So happy we got him to do this one. To Bo, you, all the listeners for voting. Merry Christmas. Good times.
Thanks, man. Cheers. And also on behalf of the whole team here at A State of Trance, to all you listeners out there, a very, very Merry Christmas. And of course, all the best in happiness and health in 2015. And thank you again for voting. Here is the tune of the year, Gareth Emery, You.